Well, hello everybody, welcome back to episode 113 of my Let's Play of Torment Tides of Numenera, because I don't know how to say the name of the game. Numeru. How do you say that part? I'm having joke, by the way. Okay. We're asking him about the moors and stuff. And that's what he's talking about here. She's hungry for something. Or someone. I can hear it in her voice. Just like when a moor wants to eat somebody. Only this time, it's the whole bloom. This sort of thing used to scare me. It did. Still should. Where is the wagon just standing there? Why is the wagon just standing here? You better ask these two fellas here, he nods at the well-dressed merchants. See, they were supposed to be heading for the Ascension, but way of the old trade post. But then, the bloom decided to eat the trade post. So now they're stuck. You know, as it does. I keep on to look on the bright side of life. Do-do, 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 do-do. Always look on the bright side of life. Do-do, 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 do-do. Okay, back to this. At least that weren't inside the trade post. Yeah, they're kind of dead, probably. Or teleport somewhere else if it's like a doorway. When they gotta eat them. But they won't hear it. Never seen a couple of fellas so determined to be miserable. Grizzly squints suspiciously at the two merchants. Anyway, until they decide what to do next, we'll stay in pot, and since they're paying my wage, I do what they tell me, he grins. Yeah, so you're getting money for sitting here. Nice. I have some questions about you. Alright, what question would those be? You called yourself a bloom guide. That's right, Grizzle flashes his crooked grin. Ain't nobody around here who knows the bloom as well as our grizzly. I hire myself out to fellas like these. He nods towards the two merchants who are standing nearby and get them where they need to go. Cause I'm happy to give advice for free. Cause I ever get tired of talking about the bloom or anything really. Okay. Did you say you were eaten by the bloom 3 times? Yep. Grizzly beams, obviously proud of his achievement. First time the bloom ate me, she took my sense of smell and taste. That explains why you stink, as my character pointed out earlier. That's fine, I told myself. Sense, smell and taste. I told myself, now I can eat all them foul, tasting vegetables that folks always said were so good for me. Second time the bloom took my ability to feel fear. What I'd ever need for that. Just keep me from doing things that will make for good stories later. And then next is his legs. Third time the bloom took my legs. She was kind enough to cauterize the stumps though, so I wouldn't bleed to death. Then I met a couple of fellas over the slump, and they fitted me up with these. Grizzly slaps the scythe arms that are now serving as his legs. But they are actually arms then. Okay, interesting. He leans forward and lowers his voice. Truth is, I'm faster and nimbler now than I ever was, but I don't like to tell too many people, or they'll all be clamouring to swap their legs for a pair of arms. So you just told me. You refer to Bloom as a she? Can you tell me about this? As a she. Do I? Grizzly face reddens. Must be because I'm always hearing her voice, like a whispering, chittery sound. Tells me when she's hungry or full. Happy or cross. It helps to know that sort of thing when I'm guiding folks through her guts. Wow. Seem rather nonchalant about this place. Well, I've been here a long while and the bloom ate my sense of fear. So there's that too. I like to think she's looking out for me. Sure, she takes a little part of me now and then, but life does that to all of us, don't it? Well, maybe not so literally, but you know what I mean. Clothes. His garments are rough but reasonably well made. Through the material is strange to you. It seems to be a type of leather, but it's thicker and heavier than any leather you've seen. The colours are scabrous and ugly. Which catches you looking, and he nods. Time to bloom flesh. You're using the flesh of the AO, tough but strong. Old Sunman made these. He waves a hand towards one of the walkways that leads off into the vast interior. Sorry for questions. Slums, how did Mars work again? I have some questions about you. Okay, I think we're done. I spoke to you, I just haven't spoke to this guy. Hopefully it's not as long as what he went through. The human merchant nods a greeting through. He looks just as unhappy as before. A moment later, the Vardan companion does the same, imitating him as precisely as it can. Tell me about the ascension again. Oh, it's the same stuff. All things in ascension is made of crystal, even living creatures. Yeah, I did that. It's the same, isn't it, as him? He's basically copying what he does. Okay.
Yes.
Half something empty, interrupted by enormous fang's mouth. Oh, that's why it's shut. Okay. So that's why it's trapped. That's what they were trying to get to.
Yes. Now.
To old slave block. Oh, that's a slave block. Oh. Okay, I thought I came from the slave block. I came from the courtyard. Huh. Let's save anyway. Oh, what's this one? Change them slots. And Sunderman Bloom, Flesh, and Sundries. Oh, that's where he got the flesh from. Yeah, it's like a mouth. Tools lie scattered on the workbench along with fragments of lovely bloom flesh. Not lovely, lovely. Tools lie scattered on the workbench along with... same. The rack holds countless tools of leatherwork trade. Each of these vats is filled with coloured dye, there's a unit, extruded by tiny wriggling creatures that congregate near the bloom.
Yes.
The younger, the elder. Hello. Near a display of goods that all appear to be made of bloom flesh, either tanned, beaten, carved, or curved, stands an old man who looks fairly tanned, beaten, carved, and curved himself. Also has startling yellow eyes. Okay. Hello, he exclaims. Not explains, exclaims. Sheesh, get the word right. Admiring my stock, you won't find anything else like it. Not even here in the bloom. All handcrafted, one of a kind. Let me see your wares. Holy fudge, you do have wares. Holy fudge, what's this? Can I have it? No. Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Bloom flesh armor. Medium. That's medium out light. Makes me smarter. Well, the one I have makes me smarter. This one loses might and speed. So, wow. Tentacle latches onto a nearby enemy. Tentacle! Transdimensional damage to a target. Heal 6 points of health on the wearer. Oh, wow! Every turn! I like wearing light, but that could be good. 850, do I even have that money? No, I don't. So that's not an option. That sounds cool, though. Because if every turn I get health and attack somebody, it's like a free attack and free health every turn. The only thing is I lose a little bit of intelligence. A lot of my speed. But also means when I'm out of abilities that will still fight. Light range weapon speed and light melee weapon artifact. I don't really have anything that's worth a lot, do I? It's not taking any debs, is it? No. Two, 8. The trouble with this is the stuff's so weird, I don't know what's worth keeping, what isn't. 2 physical. Just way beat this. Possible blade. Eight. I don't know if it's an R5, that's worth keeping. What's this one? 5 physical. I don't know about these two. Because they're better than mine, but the range is good. I'm going to be an artifact, they're worth quite a lot. That would be so good to have. If I got rid of this, it lose 200. That would give me 5, 6. Still won't have enough of this, though. I like the fact it heals the wearer. Ooh, actually. I was going to say, like, if she had it, she could always heal and it wouldn't matter about the intelligent thing as much. What's this? Some more money. What's this? Gem is unlikely anything you've seen before. What is it? We've cut so fine that they are beyond counting. Okay. Where'd it go? Oh, sugar, just sold it. I didn't mean to do that. Black rain. Wood, it feels like cold. This tiny stone ball appears completely ordinary, no amount of close inspection reveals anything that stands out. As it's anything more than what appears, yet at any sign of them or near the applicant, the stone ball will start hollowing at an ever increasing intensity until he drowns out the laughter. More polished disc looks. Handheld mirror, but equivalent looking back at that, mirroring their every move. Hold it down, all you see is your own face. I don't ever need any of this stuff or not. That's 8 damage. 7. 3 damage per effort. Max of 12. That's 3. I think overall this is better, isn't it? If I did swap to a... Because it's heavy, but I ain't going to be using a heavy. So I tend to use light, so if I went up it'd be to medium. But I think if I did... It's like, who else uses... Because he does 14 physical, 2 on effort. So I don't think we need this. I don't think. I hope not. I'm gonna get rid of it. Still can't quite get it. Close though, aren't we, people? Careful away, copper. So. Okay, now we should be able to buy that. Where'd it go? Okay. So if I come out of this, I should hopefully be able to add this now. Holy crud, look at that. Hopefully this will be quite good. No, that's not a waste. Okay, so quest items are put there, so they shouldn't be needed to sell this stuff then. With that being said, we're going to save the game. I think under a different name in this episode though. Double for hell! So, like, subscribe, good stuff. See you next week. Have a great day out there, everyone. Bye!